Hey all my Pokemon and Pokemon Go players out there, I'm back again with another video for today, and for today's video we're going to be going over 2 new events that are happening in Pokemon Go. First off, the Along the Routes event, the new event for this start of this season. And then I'm going to go over the recently announced event, the Adamant Time event. So I hope all you guys are excited for what's up and coming into Pokemon Go for this current season. I cannot wait for these upcoming events to happen. So I hope you guys give this video a thumbs up. Also, don't forget to leave your comments down below if you're excited for these events. Don't forget to also subscribe to my channel. If you are a new viewer, I hope you guys do enjoy my content and do subscribe to my channel. And if you're a returning viewer, well, make sure you do the same exact thing. And also don't forget to click on my notification bell. Also, don't forget to follow me down below onto my socials. I do have my Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter pages all provided. So, now without further ado, let's start off with Along the Routes. Alright, so this Along the Routes event starts on Tuesday, December 5th until Friday, December 8th. This is pretty much like a mini event, just like when routes were first introduced. But what's different about this is that we're getting a new NPC character. And I love his name a lot. His name is Mateo. He is, of course, a new NPC character who is going to be giving you gifts at the end of your route. Basically, what Mateo is a researcher who loves to travel, and he enjoys collecting and exchanging postcards and gifts from all over the world. This is actually kind of exciting, which means now you can get other ways of getting more Vivillon postcards of the regions that you do not have. I.e. for those who don't have sandstorm or ocean pattern Vivillons, of course. And you can only do this with Mateo once a day. But make sure you do it once every day if you want to get better postcards from different regions. I might actually do it. I don't do routes that often, but I might get back into doing routes again. Anyways though, continuing on with the event, we do have another special research that's going to be happening. This one will give you to learn more about Mateo and the power of exchanging gifts through the special research story. It is called A Route to New Friendships. So that's going to be pretty exciting stuff for the event. Some wild encounters that we're going to be seeing do include the following. We have Slugma, Hitmontop, Spoink, Feebas, Lillipup, Woobat, Emolga, Wooloo, and Pawmi. These are some pretty cool encounters, by the way. We also have an update on some 7K egg Pokemon available. And finally, for the first time in Pokemon Go, you'll now be able to encounter Shiny Hisuian Sneasel. This means you'll now be able to get Shiny Sneasler in Pokemon Go. Another shiny from the Hisui region is going to be making its debut, and I'm actually super excited of getting this shiny. So, Pokemon that will be hatching from eggs include the following. We have Hisuian Growlithe, we have Togepi, we have Sneasel and Hisuian Sneasel, we also have Bonsly, and we have Esper as well. These Pokemon, I believe, are to have a 1 out of 64 perma boost rate, so make sure you get as many super incubators and regular incubators as you can for this event. And why I'm also saying that you can get more of these incubators is because, well, this event will also give you a 1/2 the hatch distance bonus when eggs are placed into incubators, along with 3 times the XP for spinning Pokestops, 5 times the XP for spinning Pokestops for the first time, and 2 times the Stardust from opening gifts. Those are your event bonuses that you will be getting for this event. Field research task encounters will include the following. You will get Eevee, Hisuian Sneasel, and Wooloo as a reward for completing field research tasks. We're also getting a timed research for the event, and this timed research is focused on exploring your area and sending gifts. And complete this, you'll earn items and encounters with Hisuian Sneasel, Feebas, Wooloo, and Pawmi. Lastly, Pokestop Showcase. During this event, be on the lookout for showcases at select Pokestops where you can enter Sneasel and Hisuian Sneasel. So make sure you get the biggest one of those Pokemon. Make sure you enter them into your showcase. Alright, that's enough for the Along the Routes event. This I'm actually kind of interested in. I'm not really super excited for it, but I like seeing a new NPC coming into Pokemon Go. We haven't had a new NPC in such a long time, I think. The last time I think we had a new NPC was when Ree was around during GoFest 2022. That was basically when we had the new NPC. but we haven't seen Ri in such a long time either. Anyways though, let's move on to the Adamant Time event. Okay, so this Adamant Time event is going to be beginning on Monday, December 11th until Friday, December 15th. Kind of some unusual times right now for these dates, but you know, these are actually pretty good. Surprised that they're all starting on Monday, by all means. This is kind of interesting though. Featured Pokemon that we are definitely going to be seeing will include Vulpix, Ponyta, Krabby, and Voltorb. And of course, these Pokemon are going to be having increased chances of being shiny as well. So if you haven't caught shinies of any of these Pokemon yet, this is your opportunity to do so. For the event bonus, you'll get 3 times the XP for catching Pokemon. Now let's go into wild encounters that we're going to be getting for the event. We have Bulbasaur, Charmander, Squirtle, Vulpix, Oddish, Ponyta, Krabby, Voltorb, Coughing, Rhyhorn, and Goldeen appearing in the wild. And if trainers are lucky, they might even find a Dratini in the wild. That's going to be really nice. Now, the next up, Lucky Pokemon. There's a little bit of an update that's going to happen. The number of guaranteed Lucky Pokemon a trainer can receive in a trade has been increased from 15 to 25. And starting Monday, December 11th at 10 AM, if you trade a Pokemon that has been in a trainer's Pokemon storage since 2018, it is guaranteed to become a Lucky Pokemon until the limit is reached. This change is now going to be permanent. So, now that we have 2016 and 2017 Pokemon that could be lucky, now we get 2018 Pokemon that can also be lucky as well. That's gonna be pretty exciting stuff, by the way. Really nice. Next up, Ditto is getting a change-up in the Pokemon that it can transform into. Of course, Ditto's transformations will now be Oddish, Coughing, Rhyhorn, and Goldeen. And you might be lucky to find any of these Pokemon as shiny also. Or, it might even be a shiny Ditto. Shiny Ditto does have a 1 out of 64 perma-boost rate since it is of course an incredibly rare species to come across. So, you never know what could happen. You might find a Ditto, you might not find a Ditto. Next up, we have our raid Pokemon. For our 1-star raids, we've got Staryu, Omanite, and Kabuto, while for our 3-star, we have Chansey, Scyther, and Snorlax appearing. We also got 2 timed researches that will be available for this event. Seasonal timed research focused on catching up on XP and leveling up will be available starting with the event until the end of 2023. Of course, complete these research tasks by reaching trainers level 10, 20, 30, and 40 to earn items and Stardust at each milestone. Trainers can automatically claim rewards for a milestone they have already passed at the start of the event. This should be easy for those who are already level 50 or beyond. You also get to catch a friend with the timed research. Event-themed timed research will be available throughout the event, and this is going to be focused on adding friends. You'll also get to earn XP, Stardust, and Ultra Balls for this timed research as well. Kind of nice to get 2 timed researches for the event, so that's going to be pretty awesome. We also have field research task encounters for this event. Pokemon that you'll be able to get from field research include the following. You get Bulbasaur, Charmander, Squirtle, Vulpix, Abra, Machop, Geodude, Ponyta, Ghastly, Krabby, and Voltorb at the time. We're also getting another special research again for this event. It's called the Timeless Travels Special Research. And of course, this is a season-long special research that will be focused on Hisui region Pokemon. So, I hope you're excited for that, because this is actually going to be a pretty interesting timed research to focus on. You never know what you're going to get into this Timeless Travels special research. Really nice stuff. Lastly, the showcases that we're going to be getting. Be on the lookout for showcases at different Pokestops during the event where you can enter Krabby, Vulpix, Ponyta, Voltorb, or Ditto for this event. Now, this is exciting. We never usually get 5 Pokemon in the showcase featured. Usually it gets to be 1 to 2. But now with showcases being popular, that's changing. I actually can't wait for this now. I don't know if I have the biggest one of any of them, but I'm hoping to get the biggest one for them. We also got some web store bundles and event bundles that will be available as well, but I'm not going to discuss that. So, already some pretty exciting stuff in both events right now. Like, I think the Adamant Time event is pretty awesome. The Routes event is cool, but I think I like the Adamant Time one a little better. But I'm looking forward to both of these events right now. Like, I'm really looking forward to them. Who knows what else we're going to get beyond this game. It's going to be pretty exciting stuff though. So, hope you guys are ready for what's coming next to to Pokemon Go. But anyways, that's it for today's video. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you guys on to the next video. Goodbye, everybody.